Bas-relief is a unique form of sculpture where images are only slightly raised from a flat background. Imagine a picture that pops out just enough to catch the light and cast a shadow. The term comes from French. Bas means low, so it's all about subtle depth. Artists use bas-relief to tell stories, fitting complex scenes onto a single surface. The magic lies in how light and shadow play across the raised surfaces, making the images come alive. Bas-relief transforms flat surfaces into living history. Bas-relief dates back to prehistoric times, when early humans carved animals and scenes onto cave walls and rocks. These first reliefs, like those at Roc de Serres in France, are over 19,000 years old and show a deep urge to record the world. In ancient Mesopotamia, kings used bas-relief panels to display their power and divine support on palace walls. These carvings were more than art. They were propaganda reinforcing the king's authority. Ancient Egyptians mastered bas-relief, covering tombs and temples with scenes of gods, pharaohs, and daily life. They believed these images would come alive in the afterlife, providing for the dead. Egyptian reliefs, with their distinctive profiles, remained consistent for thousands of years, symbolizing cultural stability. Carving stories into stone made them permanent, outlasting fragile written records. These ancient reliefs are messages from the past, revealing what people valued and believed. They connect us directly to our ancestors, showing us their world through their eyes. Bas-relief was a way to make history and beliefs unforgettable. It's a direct link to humanity's earliest storytellers. As civilizations advanced, bas-relief became a key feature in architecture. In ancient Greece, the Parthenon's frieze depicted a grand procession celebrating the city's identity in marble. Romans used bas-relief on triumphal arches like the Arch of Titus to immortalize military victories and imperial power. These public carvings served as visual records and reminders of glory. In medieval Europe, cathedrals used bas-relief to teach Bible stories to the illiterate, turning stone walls into visual sermons. Reliefs on church facades illustrated heaven, hell, and moral lessons for all to see. Monuments and memorials continue this tradition, using bas-relief to honor events and people. War memorials often feature scenes of battle or sacrifice, making history tangible and emotional. Even today, bas-relief turns stone monuments into storybooks that inspire and remember. It's a powerful way to connect people to their heritage. Bas-relief transforms buildings into lasting storytellers. Bas-relief is a global art form, with each culture adding its own voice. In India, temple walls at Khajuraho and Ellora burst with intricate reliefs of gods, dancers, and epic tales. Cambodia's Angkor Wat features the world's longest bas-relief, narrating Hindu myths and Khmer history across hundreds of meters. The Maya in Central America carved stelae, stone slabs with rulers' portraits and hieroglyphs, combining art and historical record. In China, jade plaques were delicately carved with landscapes and scholars, turning hard stone into poetic scenes. Islamic artists, avoiding human figures, created mesmerizing geometric and floral bas-reliefs on walls and ivory. Each culture used bas-relief to express its beliefs, history, and aesthetics. The technique adapts to any material or message, from grand temples to tiny objects. Bas-relief is a universal language of storytelling in art. It captures the spirit of civilizations across continents and centuries. Every culture leaves its mark in relief. Bas-relief thrives in the modern world, blending tradition with innovation. Contemporary artists use both classic materials and digital tools, designing reliefs on computers and carving with precision machines. Today's bas-reliefs might comment on current events, personal stories, or abstract ideas, proving the technique's versatility. You'll find bas-relief everywhere, from coins and medals to architectural details on public buildings. Even a coin's portrait is a tiny bas-relief, crafted with skill and technology. Modern architecture uses relief to add texture and character to spaces. Bas-relief remains a powerful way to tell stories and capture moments. It connects us to the past while reflecting the present. This ancient art form continues to evolve, inspiring artists and audiences alike. Bas-relief is timeless, always ready to tell the next story.